This is Dumbline, the podcast of dumb crimes and even dumber criminals. Whoa! Welcome to Dumbline. If you're paying attention, we might be live on Instagram.
Wait! I got 3 seconds. 2, 1, 0. We're live. We're live on Instagram. Yeah. There's a little bit. Yeah.
Here we are. We're like 3 grandparents trying to figure out how to go live. What's up, Gammy and Gamps? What's up? Are we live? Is this on?
So there's a delay. So there's a delay on Instagram right now.
Yes.
But we should be live. We should be ready to go.
Delay.
Yeah.
Well, those of us who don't know, or if you don't know, my name is Greg. You are listening to the Dumbline Podcast, a podcast of dumb crimes and even dumber criminals. I am joined by my golfing buddy Jason.
What's going on, everybody? Great to see you. You can see our beautiful faces now.
Siren of Soba, Maria.
Hey, dummies.
I don't have any rants to say today. I'm spent of rants.
What?
I've got a nice buzz on because it took us 3 hours to get this working. I feel pretty comfortable. I feel nicely lubricated for this episode.
All of our eyes are barely open.
Unfortunately, everybody who wanted to see me rant about something, I mean, I don't. I can rant about the laundromat today. $7. $7 alone a laundry. It's like water and soap. $7. Come on, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that.
I mean, you can use mine for $2. $2 a load.
It'll take me all day. I probably had like 38 pounds of laundry today. 2 heavy-duty washers, 2 heavy-duty dryers. I'm in and out an hour 40, over, done, folded, 2 hours, done.
That is nice. Yeah, you would be here for days.
Yeah,
with 38 pounds.
And
we have a live viewer right now. A big fan of the show. His name is Johnny Q. He just popped in.
Oh, hi, Johnny
Hubert.
Q.
Hubert's here.
Yeah, so he just popped in. He just said, "What?" He's on the phone at Quizzo. He's yeah. So hey.
All right, so hey, let's get into it. I mean, this is what we do. Maria, do you happen to have a wacky headline?
I do.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it.
This week's headline is from Oxford Mail, Abington, England, July 3rd, 2012. So we have another vintage one. Thief couldn't even get out of the shop. During an attempt to leave a store after robbing it, James Allen tried to push a door open instead of pulling it. This must have really disoriented him because he then removed his mask and fell, knocking over a merchandise display.
That is straight out of the movie Snatch. That's a whole scene of the movie Snatch where they're robbing this casino and the guy can't get out because he keeps trying to pull it. And it's a push.
Was that before 2012 or after? Because I wonder if that was, if this was inspired.
I wonder if Snatch was before that.
Oh, Snatch! Yeah, Snatch was before 2012. Yeah. I think.
Yeah,
this just happened to me yesterday. I was at the donut shop, like near us, a couple of blocks away, and it said push, and I was just like, push it and push it. Nothing was happening, and I didn't realize they had a little sign above it that said, "Please use side door." I was like, going nuts, push it and push it.
But like, look at this crazy white dude.
Yeah, I was like, I understand the word push. It says push all on the handle. Yes.
So what happened to James Allen next is that the shop manager felt bad for him and opened the door for him, and he fled.
Wow.
He was then charged with robbery and possession of an imitation weapon.
Did he keep the money, or did he just let it go?
His total haul was 134 pounds. So it wasn't like he left with a lot of money. I'm pretty sure he was caught immediately, but maybe he made off with 130 plus pounds.
No, but he held up this guy with a gun, and that guy that got held up helped him get out.
The store manager, he held up a store, and that store manager helped him get out.
Wow.
That's pretty nice. The Brits
Yeah.
are nice over there.
I mean, I'd be embarrassed for him too. I'd be like, dude, just get out. Like, go. Just go.
I wonder how the cops knew about it. I wonder if he called.
Well, I'm sure the store manager called right away.
Yeah, but he let him out too.
Yeah.
So interesting. So yeah, that's straight out of Snatch, and the guy is sitting there for like 20 minutes, and they just open. The cops come and they just open the door. He was just doing the wrong thing, and he pulls his mask off. There's 3 guys there. It's a hilarious scene. A disaster. It's crazy. You don't even try the other way. He just gave up.
Yeah. Well, he had like a whole mishap. Like he pulled off. He had a balaclava on. He like freaked out.
How did shit fall off his head?
He pulled. She said he pulled it off because they was all pissed off.
Yeah. This is what happened.
Yeah, he just got like discombobulated and pulled off his own disguise.
It's almost
and then
like
knocked over a display.
When you're looking for directions or you're driving, you turn the volume down. He was like,
"Yeah,
I know. I've not seen this correctly with this balaclava on my head. Right. I have to remove it. Right. I think it says push, but it says pull. Maybe I got to remove this. I can't see correctly."
Exactly. Or like during the pandemic when people would say what and then pull down their mask. Like that's not going to help you hear.
Yes.
I forgot about that. I forgot about people.
It's so good. All right, let's dive into what we're all here for now. We need a little story about some harebrained criminal trying to do something, and he just fucks up, or they fuck up, or she fucks up, and we laugh about it. Hopefully.
Yeah.
All right. This is what happens when a demopath really, really wants cops' attention. The main source.
Can I just say, hold on, was demopath a word before we started this podcast?
Because no, I made it up.
It should be in the Oxford Dictionary of demopath for every dumb crime.
There should be a wiki entry for it.
Yes, 100%. Because I've never heard of it.
Urban Dictionary.
So,
yeah.
Yes.
We made it up.
Urban Dictionary is good because anybody can submit on that.
That's right.
Demopath, yeah.
So the main source for the story is the season 34, episode 16 edition of Dateline, titled "Death at the Spa." All other sources are available in our show notes.
Ooh, I'm a fan of a spa.
I love a spa.
I mean, me too.
Yeah.
Who does?
I love spa music. I love spa everything.
Give me some hot baths, a massage. Give me the whole. It's the best. And any man that's like, oh, I don't love. You're just too scared because it's awesome. It's awesome. Like you can't not like it. You can't not like it. It's amazing.
No, I agree with that.
So 48-year-old Ildiko Kranjak, the owner of...
Wait. You can't just gloss over that name. Ildiko?
Ildiko, I-L-D-I-K-O.
Ildiko.
Okay.
Kranjak, K-R-A-J-N-Y-A-K.
N-Y-A-K? Wow.
N-Y-A-K.
Kranjak. What's this origin here? This is wild.
She's Hungarian.
Oh, that's almost like it's Eyes Wide Shut. The guy's like, I'm Hungarian. You remember that dude? He was dancing with Nicole, whatever her name is.
I've seen that movie in so long.
Like, where are you from? I'm Hungarian. Yes. He's super creepy, that guy.
So Ildiko is the owner of Magyar Cosmetica, a day spa in Aliso Viejo, California, which is in Orange County. She returns to work after a trip to Hungary, and in the afternoon, she picks up a brown cardboard package near the spa's front desk, and she opens it. It explodes immediately. The ceiling bursts open, the floor breaks, and glass shoots into the parking lot. The building also catches fire.
Whoa. That That's got to be a terrible
This
like
is not a prank.
no,
No.
letter
No.
bomb. That's got to be horrible. Like what the fuck?
So two
Do
customers.
you guys ever fear that? Do you ever do you ever
Yes.
fear that if you get a weird package, are you bugged out about opening it up?
Nah.
Yes,
open
I
it
did.
all.
Like right after
I'm with you,
9/11. Yeah, right after 9/11, when the anthrax stuff was going on, I got this like totally beaten up package to my office, and I would not open it until I called FedEx, found out who it was from, called that number, and it ended up being like one of our advertising sales reps who was just sending me cookies. But I was like, I am not opening this package until I know exactly who it's from.
Yeah, better safe than sorry. Yeah, of course. I'm with you.
So two customers who are heading to the front desk to pay for their services. It's a mother and her daughter escaped the building through a wall that has been blown out. They were walking toward the front desk when the package exploded.
So no one else was injured or hurt or killed in this besides the one person.
Right. So
that's just a miracle.
So hold on, this bomb explodes or whatever explodes, and this mom and daughter, they were trying to pay, but then this explosion happens, and then there's like this little hole that they crawl through to get out.
Yeah, a wall blows out. A wall of the building is blown out. So they end up with 2nd and 3rd degree burns, and one of them loses an eye, and they survive the explosion, but Ildiko does not. When word of the explosion spreads throughout the neighborhood, Ildiko's business partner and ex-boyfriend Stephen Beale arrives at the scene. So does Ildiko's husband, Ronilo Vestiel. Neither man can think of anyone.
Hold on, Marie. Can I get some clarification?
You need some.
Do you have all of these names?
You need names.
Steven VEN or PH?
No, it's a PH. He's a PH.
Okay.
And then Ronilo Vestiel is RONILO. And the last name is VESTIL.
And that's Ildiko's
Her husband.
Okay.
Yes. Neither man can think of anyone who would be a potential suspect. But clearly, her husband and her business partner would be among the first people police want to speak to. When they head to Stephen's home, who's her business partner, they learn that he has also received packages. They're located just inside Stephen's front door. They call the bomb squad, and the bomb squad determines that the packages are not the deadly kind that Ildiko received, and they just proceed with an interview with him.
Would you open those packages like no matter how much they said those were like clear or we x-rayed them? I would be like, there's no way I'm fucking opening them.
No, I'd be like, you open them.
That's what I would say. That's what I would say. If they were like, they're clear, you can just open them later. I would be like, no, you're opening them now.
Yeah. I'm going to be 300 yards away when you open this.
Yeah.
That's right.
Let me know how it goes.
100%.
So Ronilo and Ildiko have been married for 22 years, and they have a 20-year-old son together. But Ildiko has fallen out of love. Ronilo offers detectives a few people for them to look into, including a handyman with a key to the spa and a woman who's angry with Ildiko for having an affair with her husband. Ildiko is also dating a few other men, one who was with her.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ildiko.
Yeah.
Ildiko. Whoa.
Does Ildiko's husband know this is happening?
Yeah. Is this an open relationship?
It sounds like he does know. I mean, this woman who was angry about Ildiko having an affair with her husband reached out to Ronilo, who's Ildiko's husband. So it seems like he knows this is going on. It seems like they might have some kind of arrangement, or he has just been kind of allowing it to happen. Allowing is a bad word, but it seems like he's aware of it happening.
Yeah.
So is Ronilo dating anyone that you know?
Not that we know of. No.
Okay.
There's no evidence connecting any of these leads to the crime. So the crime scene investigation includes the casing of a 9-volt battery, which is what they believe is what ultimately set off the bomb. The whole device is fairly sophisticated.
A 9-volt battery? That's like in my smoke detector?
Yeah, that's all you need.
Yep.
You don't even need something. You don't even need anything much bigger than that. And I say that not to sound weird, but my experience in explosives.
Right.
This
As a
is very
demolition
weird.
expert.
This is very weird to say. Yeah. I mean, a watch battery will do it, man. You just need such a small spark. You don't even
Yeah.
need we used to have to ground ourselves to tables because static electricity could set shit off.
You should clarify for new listeners and viewers that you're saying this as someone in the service, as a veteran in the armed forces of America.
Yes, I was a munitions systems journeyman in the United States Air Force for a little bit.
We don't need people to think you're in a garage with some buddies doing this.
Especially not during this story.
Yeah.
We
have an expert. We have an expert here. He's actually in the garage building one now. But you would have there was horror stories of people not grounding themselves and a static electricity setting something off, and it's a horrible accident. They're horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9-volt battery. That's that feels big. It feels like that.
Wow, that's wild.
That thing would have been huge. feels a little unsophisticated.
Well, I was about to say the device is fairly sophisticated, but maybe better. You know that more.
Well, that just seems big. It just seems big.
Yeah. Police believe it must have been made by someone with experience making explosives.
Oh boy.
So officers search Ildiko and Ranilo's home and find nothing suspicious. The following day, Stephen drops by the police station to find out how the investigation is going. Sort of a red flag. People don't just show up
hey guys.
Classic.
Got any leads?
Yeah. What are you thinking?
Yeah. Do you guys need me to? Do you need? This is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You look at that guy Ranilo. He seems
anyone
shady.
mention me at all? Hey guys, anyone mention me?
So he tells them
batteries delivered to his house the other day.
Right. So he tells them that Stephen and Ildiko.
Well, like a 10-pack of 9-volt batteries at Home Depot.
So Stephen tells them that him and Ildiko met in 2016 and began dating. Within a year and a half, they become business partners in the spa. But when Stephen figures out that Ildiko is seeing other men, he knows their relationship is falling apart. And P.S. he already knows they're married. She's married.
How'd you figure that out?
Yeah.
Once I figured out he was dating, she was dating other men, I realized the relationship might not be as solid as I thought it was.
Yes,
right. Do you guys have a spot on the detective squad? I think I might be eligible. Yeah. I figured it out.
It's so funny.
Oh,
and
something tells me something might be amiss here. I mean, I don't know what's happening.
I agree.
And here comes the dumb. Stephen's demeanor during his meeting with detectives is, all I can say is cuckoo. It is cuckoo-cuckoo.
Did you see it?
Yes. First of all, he's sitting back with his legs one ankle on his knee, just relaxed with his hands clasped on top of his head. If you're talking to the police after your ex-girlfriend has been murdered, you're not in lotus pose talking to them. That's crazy.
He's doing one of these guys.
Oh yeah, he's all relaxed.
Yeah. It's what's up, dudes?
I don't know. I feel like if I'm questioning a guy and he's acting like that, I'm like, yeah, this guy's probably innocent. Who would do this?
Okay.
Pretty relaxed pose.
When they ask
put something in front of you, you gotta eat it.
Yeah,
if you don't eat the food, you know they're guilty. So if they put any food in front of you, you just eat. You have to eat it. Guilty people don't eat food.
How about if you're called into an interrogation, you just call a lawyer and say, I'm going to have a lawyer talk to you. How about that? Forget about the food.
I'm good with that. That's fine.
Yeah.
The whole lounging back.
I would assume
the lounging back to me is red flag. But
I would be like, this guy's casual. He's playing cool.
Yes.
I feel like I might be swayed by it.
There's no way if I was getting interrogated about anything, I'd be all relaxed and just put my heads out, cross my legs, and sit back and relax. There's no way.
Okay.
He showed up there, right?
He dropped
instigated
by.
all of this.
Yes,
Yeah,
he dropped
He
over.
dropped by.
He dropped by. They
Hey,
didn't call him
guys.
for an interview.
So
when they
you want to
asked-
run by me what you guys are doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go through the case, guys.
Yeah.
So when they ask Stephen if he knows anyone with the means to pull off an explosion, he replies, quote, "Well, I don't know what's in my garage. I don't know what chemicals they found, so I suppose I could probably fall into that category if the chemicals are right." What?
He's trying to throw them off. Like, hey, yeah, maybe, guys. I mean, I don't know. I got some shit.
I'm sorry, but if I was...
I got some innocuous stuff that you might think is creepy and suspicious. I'm just saying, hey.
No, you mix it
Okay.
together, it can explode.
You want to go
don't
check
worry.
it out? Oh,
Don't-
yeah, go check it out.
Don't worry about that giant barrel full of gasoline and fertilizer.
Right,
It's okay.
right. It's
Yeah,
just
he's
it's
in a-
coincidence.
He's in a lounge recliner, like a sun chair. Just, oh yeah, guys. Yeah, I might have some of that stuff.
Yeah.
Or he's like in a
100%.
sleep. He's like in a sleep
100%.
number bed. He's like in a sleep number bed, and he's just like,
100%.
well, I might have some of those chemicals.
You know
Who
what? I
doesn't?
bet you-
Who doesn't?
I reckon. I reckon if you went through my
I
garage,
bet you. I got some of that stuff. They're
I could-
everywhere. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Who doesn't have that?
Right.
you could probably mix some things up.
So Stephen tells the officers he's a rocket hobbyist and used to make homemade fireworks. And that's why he has the chemicals. He then begins listing what might have been used to make the bomb and says that he probably has the same ingredients in his house.
What do you use? 9 volts? See a 9 volt?
Oh yeah,
You know,
that checks out. That checks out. I mean, yeah.
So he also tells the police that he has an idea for a screenplay about an assassin who's very good at getting away with her crimes. And then he performs a magic trick for the cops and tells them his wife suggested that when this all blows over, he do a stand-up set about being embroiled in an investigation.
I mean, first of all, who doesn't like magic?
But it's
Second
but
of all,
it's a stand up. Is it
that's
like
pretty
a
good.
comedic magic set?
You could probably do a good solid 3 minutes of being accused of murder or thinking they murdered you and you get away with it. You could do a
You
solid
probably
3 minutes
could.
on that. Yeah.
But I
You
wouldn't
can
be...
do a real solid 5 of getting accused of murder. If you
Oh,
if you like, yeah, 100%.
But I wouldn't be telling the cops. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be pitching my creative ideas to police officers. Would you? If you were innocent, would you be like, hey, I'm going to do a stand-up set about being embroiled in a murder investigation
I
and
mean, I don't
pulling
know.
quarters out of a
I-
police officer's ear? Would you do
Yeah,
that?
I live in a big city where you can get lucky if with a good set. I don't know where is he at? What town?
He's in Orange County, California.
Yeah,
I mean, if he's in a suburb, he's trying to spread the word to get a little crowd to come out to see him.
Maybe. So
Hey guys,
the
you have
off-
this great magic. You haven't seen magic.
you haven't seen magic like me. He literally
Magic
pulled a
going
quarter.
on. And then I'm going to convince you I'm not guilty of murder. It's a whole
I feel
scene,
like this
man.
is-
here's
I feel
here's
like
a
this
couple
is Phil
drink
Dunphy.
tickets. Here's a couple.
Yeah, I feel like
drink
Phil
tickets.
Dunphy is being interrogated right now.
Oh, shout out to Phil Dunphy, greatest dad
Oh.
on TV ever.
Love Phil Dunphy. So the officers searching his home find dynamite in his house among 130 pounds of explosives.
Dynamite isn't even like
We went from
chemicals that
9 volt
you
batteries to
mix. Yeah,
dynamite.
yeah, he's just got straight up blocks of dynamite and C4 in his house.
Yeah.
What does that
so-
mean? Is it like the cartoon shit where you got those
Sticks.
tubes
He's
with
got
the long
sticks of
wicks
dynamite.
attached to them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what they look like. They're
That's
sticks
dynamite?
with wicks. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the red sticks with the
Yep.
things on the top. Yeah,
Where does one procure dynamite? Like Home Depot in certain
I
counties?
think like mining stores. Like you have to. I think yeah. Like if in certain places they probably, if you're like 18 or above 25, you can probably buy dynamite.
Yeah.
Listen, kid, we can't let you rent a car, but we can hook you up with like 4 6 of dynamite.
Yeah.
Right.
Where's this at again? Orange County?
Yeah, it's Aliso Viejo
Which is-
in Orange County.
Yeah, which is like a normal, like civilized area. I would think.
I wonder if you go, but not to sound weird, but there is like mining. They do a lot of mining out in California. Could you probably drive like
In
an
Orange
hour or two
County?
away?
Not in Orange County.
Is there a lot of mining in Orange County?
No. I'm saying in
Orange County is like
no. I'm saying like if you
suburbia
drove,
USA, right?
yeah, I think yeah. But I think what if you drive like 2 hours away? Could you procure some dynamite? You know?
Yeah, sure. We haven't been presented with that kind of evidence at this point, though.
No, but I'm just saying if that's like, you know, I wouldn't even know where to get dynamite around here.
He also
Googled
has.
I did not think when I woke up today, I did not think I'd hear anyone say something along the lines of like, "I do not know where to procure dynamite around here."
Yeah.
Our street's going to get shut down within the first 27 minutes for dynamite talk.
So they also find 2 completely assembled devices in his house.
So I'm sorry to interrupt again, Marie. So
No,
this guy, this all stems from him walking in and saying, "What's up, guys?" Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, no, to be fair, he was definitely one of the people closest to Ildiko, so he would have been investigated anyway.
Oh,
but
no, 100%. But
he definitely drew the cops to him, for sure. For sure.
That's crazy.
So since he's arrested for having undeclared explosives. But since he's a rocket hobbyist, they can't prove it's connected to anything other than his hobby and drop the charges.
It is, yeah. I mean,
it's fair if it's all like,
fair.
Yeah, right. So when police look into Stephen's finances, they discover that he bought boxes similar to the one delivered to Ildiko. They were purchased a week before the bombing at a store around the corner from the spa. They also uncover an ATM withdrawal. Go ahead. What were you going to say, Jason?
I was going to say they were purchased from the dynamite store right next to the date box.
He put the dynamite right in the box.
Acme. It's Acme Dynamite.
Yeah, it's Acme. Right.
Yeah, he was behind Wile E. Coyote when he bought it.
Right. Or he was dressed as Wile E. Coyote. That would be perfect for this podcast if he was dressed as Wile E. Coyote and bought dynamite.
Oh, that's so funny.
So they also uncover an ATM withdrawal of cash and a video of him buying the same 9-volt battery used at the spa at a CVS nearby. That was also a week before the bombing. And investigators also find a video of him that he's posted online, and it's a how-to about mixing explosives safely.
It's not great.
Not great.
I mean, what he has to have? So he has to have some sort of psychological issue here. Is this like narcissist? Like, what trait is this that makes him have to go in and get like credit for the? You know what I mean?
I think he's probably a psychopath.
Okay. And
psychopaths believe they are smarter than everybody in the room, so he just thinks he's not going to get caught. And here comes more dumb.
Oh, wait, ready?
Dumb.
So Stephen has also been fraudulently collecting disability for 10 years. He claims he has aphasia, which is a disorder that affects language and communication, usually after a stroke. But while he is claiming that he has aphasia and collecting this disability, he stars in a local theater production of 12 Angry Jurors, which is the new title of 12 Angry Men. And both the FBI and Dateline go watch his performance to see if he cannot remember language and communication. And then as a PS, if you haven't heard the play, it's about a group of jurors deciding the outcome of a murder trial. So not only is he playing the foreman of like a murder jury, he is also basically proving his own fraudulence in all of this disability he's claiming.
It is. I mean, it is a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Art is life.
Yeah.
I guess. So the FBI needs more evidence to tie Stephen directly to the explosion. They approach Stephen's fiance. Her name is Valerie Stone, and she agrees to wear a wire. The couple heads to a romantic weekend getaway in Wired Valerie's bugged car to a bugged room at a resort. She spends the weekend trying to get Stephen to talk about the attack, but he doesn't say anything. Nothing.
So I would, good for Stephen. I mean, obviously he's gonna, but I could, is she always trying to bring like the conversation back to like, so what about,
I mean,
what do you think
I would
about
love
them?
to hear the tape.
Are they like watching like Speed and like all these like any like Die Hard with a Vengeance, like all these movies about bombs, like to try to get him to like talk
Or she's just like, this filet mignon is dynamite. Who knows? We don't know.
Oh, that's funny.
So there's also cell phone evidence. Stephen has photos of a text thread in Hungarian between Ildiko and another man about 2 months before the bombing. It's theorized he planned on having them translated so he could figure out what she was talking about with another man. He Googles to find out if a narcissist can beat a polygraph test. And in the weeks leading up to Ildiko's murder, he obsessively checks her schedule, whereabouts, and Facebook account. Stephen is finally arrested.
History?
He doesn't he doesn't care. He went to the police station to see if they found anything out, quote unquote. I'm sure he was just like, what is this? Delete history. I don't need to do that. Nobody's going to find this.
He's following her shit or her husband?
Yeah.
Milo.
Yeah. No, Ildiko. Stephen is following Ildiko's digital
trail.
Yeah. Yes.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So with all of this, Stephen is finally arrested on March 3rd, 2019, nearly a year after Ildiko's death. He's charged with malicious destruction of a building resulting in death. In 2022, Stephen is tried, but the jury cannot agree on his guilt or innocence, and a mistrial.
That's not like a murder charge? You get like...
It is, but it is a murder charge. Well, it's probably because they can't prove... They probably did that because it's easier to prove that he bombed the building than it is that it was targeted to Ildiko.
Gotcha.
So
that makes sense.
It is resulting in death as a homicide charge, but the way that it's phrased is he bombed the building.
Gotcha. That makes
3
sense.
years?
It's probably easier.
3 years
He waited
later,
3 years for a trial. Yeah.
Wow.
So in 2023, a jury finds Stephen guilty of 4 felonies: use of a weapon of mass destruction resulting in death, malicious destruction of a building resulting in death, use of a destructive device during and in relation to a crime of violence, and possession of an unregistered destructive device.
As opposed to a registered destructive device?
I mean, that's what I don't understand. Are you like, I have a bomb in my basement, let me go run down to
are you better off registering
DMV?
it?
Like, I don't understand. Yeah, either way, aren't you fucked? I don't understand.
Hey guys,
it was registered.
Right.
I don't want to hear no bullshit from you guys. No static. This shit was registered.
Right.
I just want to make sure we're good. I got a baker's dozen of pipe bombs in my basement. I want to register all of them.
I got a truckload of TNT coming. Just checking. We're registered, so everything's cool, right, bro? Yeah.
So on January 19th, 2024, Stephen is sentenced to life plus an additional 30 years in federal prison. He pleads guilty to wire fraud, Social Security fraud, and concealment of bankruptcy assets. The disability he was collecting has totaled more than $1.3 million.
This guy had
so
a decent thing going.
Those pleas, he pleads guilty to those 3 charges, and that gets you life plus 20?
No, he got convicted of first-degree murder.
Oh.
Those were additional. He was sentenced to life plus an additional 30 years for the bombing, and then he pled guilty to those other charges.
Got you.
And then Stephen Beal is serving his sentence at USP Victorville in California. Since he's been in prison, an older case has gotten renewed attention: the 2008 death of Stephen's first wife, Christine Beal. Her death was deemed an accident, but a toxicology report revealed elevated levels of lead in her body. His failure to report the $350,000 he received from his late wife's estate is one of the charges in his fraud case. Stephen Beale has never been charged for Christine's death. And that's that.
Stephen was obviously going to get caught, but I mean, you got to have some, that's crazy just to like walk in and ask how it's going. Like how's
guys.
Yeah. Hey, I'm his friend.
It's great. It happens all the time, and it happens very particularly with sociopaths and psychopaths because they think they can control the narrative. So they walk in thinking, "Oh, if I just tell them this, they'll go in a whole other direction."
Didn't we have that one guy that did an interview?
Yeah, the on TV, and they found the body while he was on the interview. Yeah.
That's bananas. That's absolutely bananas.
It's crazy.
Well.
Nicely done, Maria.
Thank you.
Jason, you want to tell people where to find us?
Hey, you can find us right here. This is totally new. We've got a total of four very engaged listeners so far. Thanks for listening, guys. Appreciate it. But you guys can find us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We'll be on YouTube here as well. We'll be putting videos up. So this is obviously completely new. We're kind of fucking around tonight and just decided to do this. So if you stumbled across us, cool. We'll be doing this more in the future. So yeah, hope you liked it.
I wonder if the four people are like Johnny Q, Jason Bateman, Will Arnett, and Sean Hayes.
If it's Jason Bateman.
Thanks for staying up late, Mom.
If it's fucking Jason Bateman.
Well, Jason Bateman, I love him.
Yeah,
it's one of my favorites of all time.
I love Sean Hayes and Will Arnett, but the crime
he's a hack.
Thanks for ripping us off.
They're hacks.
Thanks for ripping us off. It's always good. Ripping you off is the highest form of flattery.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah. So we're going to get into everyone's favorite part of the show, Get to Know Maria, where we ask Maria a question, a little personal, to get to know a little bit about her.
To know Maria. Get to know her.
All right, let me look through my list of questions for Maria. What are we getting to today?
There's a list?
Yeah, I got a list. I got to be prepared. Okay, I like this one. Maria, if you could be the singer of any band in the world except the Beastie Boys, what band would it be?
What a good question.
Beach Boys has got to be high on that list.
No. If I could be the singer, oh my God. If I could be Bjork, if I could sing like Bjork.
Stop. That's not true. That is not true.
That is not
true.
I would absolutely. I would drive through the Taco Bell window and order bean burritos like Bjork. That voice is magical. Bjork.
All right. It is getting over you.
Greg,
this is why people tune in.
Sometimes we're disappointed.
This is why people tune in. Yeah. We don't always get the answer we expect.
Yeah.
Bjork.
I know.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Whoa, coming in hot. Here we go. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Thanks for spending your time with us. Thanks for bearing with our technical difficulties.
Yeah.
My name is Greg.
I'm Jason.
I'm Maria.
Take it easy.
See you, everybody.
Bye, dummies.